Hi there, Aquarius. This is your love reading for the first week of January 24. And only for those of you who are dealing with someone and someone heavily on your mind, etc., what have you. Not for my single Aquariuses out there. Forgive me. Bear in mind, this will not resonate with each and every one of you, like you know. Also, roles can be reversed. The signs may or may not be relevant. Sometimes they can be in your chart, in your person's chart, but I would rather focus on the messages or energies themselves. So, let's talk about what's been happening here. So, let's talk about your person first. The Fool, Pisces. Ten of Wands, okay. Ten of Pentacles, what an interesting situation now for you. Three of Swords. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Now for the challenge, there is a Seven of Pentacles. Their next move towards you is the Chariot, which is a Cancer energy. Forgive me. And the outcome, Eight of Cups. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So someone's been very sneaky. Maybe not saying always the truth, if nothing, not the entire truth, what have you. Could be doing something behind one's back as well, and that might have led to whatever it is that it led to. And we do have 10 of Wands as well as 3 of Swords, etc. So even the 8 of Cups, which we'll have to, of course, clarify. I mean, this was a beautiful connection. It could have been very fruitful, so to speak, like a promised land. There might have been a lot of abundance, or at least potential for it. But someone, I believe, ruined it with some sort of sneakiness or tendency to sort of not speak the truth. I don't want to say lie. So, like I said, bear in mind, roles can be reversed. Let's talk about the Fool. Someone is very much focused on having a clean slate, jumping off a proverbial cliff into the unknown. This sort of requires some sort of enthusiasm and just having faith alone in okay, things will be much better. There is some sort of clean slate, whether it's within the connection or outside of it, I don't know. The Five of Wands in reverse, I still haven't got around to switching them around because these entire decks are actually in the upright. But you know, someone could have been presented with a lot of challenges in this situation, and a lot of self-conflicts, I want to say, or inner conflict, so to speak. But this person is determined to get out of all of this, you know, to sort of overpass that and sort of do something that might even sound or seem unexpected even for themselves. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Well, Aquarius is okay. So, yeah, this person just wants, I want to say, like a fresh new start with a breath of fresh air and some newfound luck is what I want to say. Let's continue. What's with the Fool? One more. Okay. And what do we have? We have the Eight of Swords. So, yeah. Sometimes before, this person could have been the one who always sought the obstacles, perhaps after a lot of overthinking. They could have been like those kinds of person who always see obstacles, always see some, or would find excuses why something cannot be done. Because you know what, oh, but this is a challenge, or as soon as or but I'm not capable, or yeah, I would, but there are no favorable circumstances, what have you. This for me is a mental, I'm sorry, but a victim, mentality. And it seems like this person is willing to overcome that trait and sort of really, really be more adventurous and sort of have faith and just sort of go for something that is a clean slate, a fresh new start. Four of Cups. I mean, they might be a little bit focused on the fact that either they are tired of waiting something, depending on your situation, or they are perhaps in a way thinking that, you know, this opportunity will not present to them anymore, whatever this new fresh start is, and it's like, you know what, I better jump. until I miss my opportunity for some of you. So 10 of Wands, yeah. Something has become quite burdensome, so this person could have left. The connection, for example, because they were going in circles, maybe the whole connection seemed quite burdensome, or became, if nothing else, very burdensome. Or they could be thinking that that's exactly what you feel, that you want to leave. Yeah. Let's see. The Hierophant, yeah, something with this commitment, most definitely. Listen, whatever this is, there is a commitment that was either left by this person or them focusing on you leaving them. You'll know your story. And suddenly becoming single. You know, because things in this connection really felt quite burdensome, or at least they became after a while. And maybe this person is just up for something absolutely fresh and new. I'm just thinking for the others of you, it's like I said, whatever it is that they were not ready to do with these Five of Wands that ultimately had to be upright, with this mental sort of, why do I always say mental? What I want to say, victim mentality. Maybe they just sort of, they themselves now understand that they have to either kind of relax a little bit, or perhaps even take a whole different approach to things, or try to make a clean slate here with you, because they know that you might have felt quite burdensome, or that this connection might have felt or started to feel burdensome for you. So, you know, take it how it resonates. You'll know if this resonates at all. At the bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. Someone was at a crossroad, and it was all about now. It's all about now making a decision about the future. What to do, how to go about it. Ten of Pentacles can indicate that I'm wanting to have it all with you, not just, you know, marriage, but children, money, inheritance, properties, what have you. However, for those of you who this person is just taking the leap into the unknown and just sort of walking away, this person could be sort of going towards that whole idea, yeah, I deserve to have it all, whereas perhaps they didn't have it in this situation. So take it how it resonates. Like I always say, Ten of Pentacles, there is the Moon, okay, Pisces energy, we have the Six of Swords. I mean, whatever this is, if they were the ones who left, they had to sort of, they knew that, you know, whatever you had was turbulent, and they wanted to have some peace of mind. However, these new fresh start beginnings, clean slates, do evoke quite a lot of anxieties and fears of the unknown, and this is something this person now is dealing with. Yeah, let's see what's at the bottom of the Sun. Whew, well, they could be definitely thinking about, you know what, I deserve this happiness. I want to be happy. And for me, the Ten of Pentacles is my happiness. What we have had so far became burdensome. But I don't want to have these challenges, and I don't want to feel like a victim. I want to sort of you know, just break out on the faith alone into a shiny new world where I deserve this. I mean, I do have to work on a lot of anxieties and fears. Maybe you've been together for a very long time. Obviously, there is a fear of the unknown, but this person might be tired of this turbulence. And you know, this whole Ten of Wands, especially in this imagery here, where someone is going in circles, so burdened. So burdened. I mean, this could be you, this could be them, but you'll know your truth. Never try to fit in something that doesn't fit in. Let's talk about you, presumably. Three of Swords. You are hurt. This broke your heart, I can tell you for sure. This broke your heart. Yeah. Let's see, Three of Swords. I mean, Nine of Wands and the Sun. Oh, what an interesting idea. Let's see what this is. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The King of Wands. Aries might be relevant. Like I said, could be in your chart, in their chart. Here is the thing. It feels to me like you might be, like I said, if this is you, quite heartbroken with this person saying, you know what, this is not like I want to go. I just want to go. And you know perhaps that this there was a lot of wounds between you as well. This could also be you understanding and being very like maybe there was a third party situation, and now there is a lot of sorrow that you feel because you know you hurt this person, because they do have or at least they did in clarifications, if I'm not mistaken. Never mind, this Nine of Wands, which is a wounded warrior, a lot of wounds. Oh, sorry, this was actually the other reading. I confused the two, but never mind. So here's the thing. Now and only now, someone is awoken up to the whole idea of this is something that I really wish to sort of, that I really see as my abundance and ultimate joy and happiness. And it took a lot of heartache, maybe even third party situations, and a lot of hurt to get to that realization. It's a good omen to have the sun. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, like I said, King of Wands. I don't know, with the Seven of Swords as well. I mean, if this is you, you could have been a little bit sneaky, not forthcoming, not trustworthy, and I'm so sorry that I have to say, but it's just how it seems. And whatever this is that happened, it felt like a wake-up call, I want to say, for you guys. Yeah. And it's like only now have you gained some wisdom and clarity about whatever this is, and you know, taking some sort of responsibilities for your actions. Now the Knight of Pentacles here, this is an energy of someone who is now singularly focused on something and is quite slowly but rather methodologically going towards that goal. This is the slowest one in the Knight in the deck, but the only one who ultimately reaches the goal. At least that's what your intentions are. Let's see, Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Wands, yeah, as well as the Five of Swords. So, here's the thing. You want to have the victory and success because now, and only now, have you identified this other person, or whoever is in this, you know, role play, as a joy and happiness and success, someone who's having it all. And you want to have this success and victory, however, and you are determined and very methodological about going about it. But there is either sense of a little bit of a, I don't know, stubbornness on your part. You could be used to, you know, that whole idea, it's my way or highway. And that could also be a part of this journey, like you trying to sort of you having a realization that that's what you do, and you're trying to even find this success and victory within your own self in order to achieve other goals that might relate to the connection. Because what your stubbornness or my way or highway kind of attitude did was, you know, put this perhaps other person and ultimately you, because this card is a card of a shallow victory. Like you may have won a battle, but you lost the war, dude or girl, sorry, for the colloquialism. But anyway, Ten of Swords, it's like you've put yourself in the, like, at risk, because now there's no one else to celebrate that with you, whatever, you know, you thought that you won with your stubbornness or whatever. And this person is hurting too as well, but they are deciding to stay optimistic about their future. They don't want to see obstacles anymore. They just want to move on, and they are ready to fight the anxieties and fears that they have on their own, because if there's becoming single after a long-term connection, this could be a little bit scary, but they know that they deserve to have it all. Okay, so let's talk about the Four of Pentacles here. This is maybe whatever you do, maybe you'll find some sort of resistance, and maybe that's where you will kind of protect your heart, or at least act like there are no emotions left in you. which could be also a part of your stubbornness. For the others of you, this could be about you working on your money and savings in order to do whatever it is that you think needs to be done in this situation. Let's see what the Four of Pentacles is for my lovely Aquarius. Is Justice, okay, and Death, Libra, and Scorpio. So here's the thing. You might be served with the divorce papers, and this might put you in a momentarily, you know, standoffish, emotionally standoffish energy. But it could also be sort of a reminder, in a way, that you have to go through some transformational transition. If this is you. Maybe this is you, so I don't know. Even cross watchers, of course, are welcome here, so you know the whole spiel. So there is a finality in the situation. You might be served, like I said, with the divorce papers, and this whole thing will put you in a momentarily space of, you know, being trying to act like this doesn't emotionally affect you, but it does. So much so that you're going to go through a very difficult transformation, okay? Or it's just gonna, you're just gonna be faced with some finality in the situation. Yeah. Let's see, at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. This is a Libra energy, so okay. This more and more looks like this other person will either serve you with the divorce papers because they are ready to cut you off, or they are now acting from a place of logic instead of emotions, which is what Queen of Swords do. They're cutting someone off because if this is this person, and it apparently is, I deserve it all. You were not there to give it to me, or at least you didn't give me what I needed. You maybe even, mingled around for some of you, or you allowed for me to be hurt over and over again. And now I'm cutting you off. I could still love you, but I don't wanna. It's like I don't wanna do this anymore. The challenge is if this connection with the Seven of Pentacles can grow. It's like a plant, you see, I don't know if you see the imagery itself. There is a plant taking, solid roots, and then it requires some sort of work and someone tending the plant for it to sort of grow and develop further. But that's a challenge for this connection. Is there a room for this plant to grow, for this connection to grow? Okay, so let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so far we have the Six of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacles here. We have the Eight of Pentacles, such a progression. 6 to 7 to 8. Here's the thing, what is needed? It's an equal give and take. Apparently a challenge, something that hasn't happened. And now the question remains now, like, can we move further and make this work? And now from that point onwards, it's like, even if there is a space for that, someone has to really put some heavy work into this, into themselves, possibly. So this whole thing seems like a huge challenge. But it takes someone to understand the value of the equal give and take, as well as the value of now actually focusing on making this connection work out. It seems to be challenging because there is 10 of Swords. I think that someone feels backstabbed and betrayed, so much so that, I don't know, it feels like whatever it is that someone has to do, they have to be more than solid about it. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah, so this person, now bear in mind, if we are to reverse the tables and say that this is Aquarius, like whatever. So one of the persons, the person who is coming into the other one, could be saying, you know what, for some of you, if there was some distance, they might want to bridge it. This could be someone saying, you know what, I want to take control of my life, of my MOs, of my behavior, because I'm really opted to. And by the way, you can expect this communication or even action of some sort, most definitely, very, 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 very soon. Or they can if this is you doing this, okay? For the others of you, and you are here, this person might come in and say, you know what, I'm just moving on, and it's gonna happen so fast. Let's see the seven of the seven of chariot. Sorry, the chariot. Yeah, 4 of wands. This might indicate marriage that you two had, but it was just the marriage. You perhaps, you know, someone was perhaps even, they didn't treat it as a sacred union, is what I want to say. Okay, okay, one more, and we have the 3 of wands, 4 of wands. Let's see this, the 7 of swords at the bottom of the deck, like we have in the overall energy. Here's the thing. This, someone might come in to the other person, someone who made things not just worse, but actually end. They might come in very fast and saying, you know what, I want to have this victory and success, and I want to do something fast about it. I want to plan this future for us, to grow this, to have a space to grow this. I want to save this marriage. Okay? And you know what? I'm taking my life and myself like in my own hands. I'm taking control, because with the 7 of swords, now I know how I contributed to whatever toxicity there was, if any, or whatever this is that happened. I wasn't forthcoming, but now I am. For the others of you, on the other hand, it could be quite the opposite. The other person who was hurt coming in very fast to tell you, you know what, I'm moving on, I'm actually traveling even away, because I want to explore my options somewhere else. I want to have a proper future that I always wanted to have, and a proper solid marriage or connection, because you were so conniving and were never saying truth. Okay? So in the outcome, we have the 8 of Cups now. It usually indicates leaving something behind and going towards, you know, other brighter perhaps horizons. Even the sun. Okay. Oh, and we have 3, but I'll take them. We have the 7 of wands, we have the 2 of swords, and we have the page of swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, once again, or was it for you, the king of wands. Aries might be relevant. Here's the thing. Someone is definitely putting up boundaries around themselves, and, you know, raising the bar, or raising, you know, the standards, or what have you. They are absolutely determined to sort of find their own happiness and peace in their life. This person could have been a little bit indecisive for whichever reason. I mean, it could have been difficult to leave. But it's like, you know what, I have to make this decision. I just cannot be this indecisive anymore. With the page of swords, they might be a little bit timid to come in and say to you, or vice versa, depend. If this is you, then they are coming to you saying this. A little bit timidly, but ultimately it's, you know what? It's not worth it anymore. I want to save my sanity, my soul, I want to go towards brighter horizons, and I'm not allowing for this negativity to sort of pull me back anymore. It's time for me to stop being indecisive and make a move towards something brighter, because I really deserve having it all with these 10 of Pentacles. That's where I want to go. Does it hurt? Does it invokes fears? Yes. Am I anxious about it? Yes. But I cannot live my life like that. I have to walk away, because I'm gaining wisdom. Or perhaps you were too occupied with your money, and I'm just sort of fed up. So depending on your situation and how this actually resonated. Okay, yeah, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if this resonated, we should at least, I'm sorry I didn't ask anything, we should at least, you know, count our losses, if that's sort of what it takes. Let's see, what messages do we have from the Romance Angels Oracle cards for my lovely Aquariuses? With regards to this particular connection, I want to see what's going on here, because this is a very specific reading. And we have honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't know, for some of you, there could be a situation where you might sort of say yes to the dress. I don't know why I said that. This is not an endorsement of a TV show. It's like, yeah, still, maybe there is still something, maybe they're honest this time around. Let's see if we have another one, because we have to have one more. For the Aquariuses, okay. For the others of you, maybe this other person, the one who wants to have this reconciliation, is hoping to use this time of holidays to sort of have a second honeymoon for some of you. Maybe that's their wish as well, so that you can have time together and sort of sort things through. Okay, anything else? Oh, too many. Please bear with me. Anything else for my Aquariuses here in this connection? So it could be like someone who did this other person wrong. This could be you, this could be them. You want to use this like holidays, okay, that you're, you know, with the Christmas and New Year's, what have you, to sort of stay alone for a little while to work things together, and someone could be quite hopeful for that. Any other messages for my lovely Aquariuses? I'm gonna take you, my friend. You deserve love, you are lovable. Now this might be for the others of you. You know, maybe you haven't felt lovable in this situation, if this is you, or if this is the cross watcher, honestly. But you should know that you deserve love, so this can play out however you want it to play out. For the majority of you, like I said, the person who was wronged is walking away because they finally understand that they deserve love, that they want to have it all. They don't want to deal with the negativity. They don't want to even sort of think twice. They don't want to be indecisive. They just want to walk away. While the other person is very much so focused on trying to use this time of holidays to sort of have some alone time and work things out. Yeah. Listen, this is all I have for you for now. I hope this resonated. Either way, you know my exclaimers, which I use if you're following me. You cannot, you have to make your own decisions in your life, and no tarot reader could tell you or should tell you what to do. Okay, these are just some of the pointers. In the meantime, stay strong. I wish you all the best, and until the next time, bye.